So, this is No Man's Sky. It's been out for a while now, a couple of years. Didn't do very good at launch, but it's currently free on Game Pass, and I thought I'd give it a go. Going to start a new game. I've already played it a little bit already, as you can see, but I thought I'd just load up a brand new one and kind of show you the basics if you're interested in getting into it. Because like I say, it's free on the Game Pass, so it's worth a try. And from what I've played, it's quite fun. It's nice to play a relaxing, sit back and not have to think too hard game instead of playing some mad FPS shooter. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you a bit of a try. So the game's had quite a few patches since launch and has kind of sorted itself out. I know it's got a big update coming soon, which has got a lot of stuff into it. But yeah, so far from what I've seen, it's not too bad. It's got a good crafting system and it kind of teaches you how to do it. But yeah, let's jump on in and see what happens. So from what I can tell is you start on this planet no matter what. This snowy one, because the two kind of saves that I've got, like this one and the other one, it's been this planet from the start, so it must just be the default one you come onto. But I know that I've heard there's something like 1 trillion different planets on this game or something. They randomly generate as you travel through the star system, so it's incredible how it works. But it's a very good looking game. Yeah, graphics are pretty good. Now, you can actually switch between first and third person on this, which I didn't realise until I pretty much finished playing for the day. So, yeah, if you press, I believe it's Z on the keyboard, it should bring up the option to let you do that, which is pretty cool. I mean, I prefer in third person anyway, this kind of game. It's one of those that I think looks better in third person. But, you know, the option's there if you want to. Now, this is the scanner that, well, not the scanner, but your kind of extractor that you use to farm the different elements of the planets, and kind of get them. If you see, I get that ferrite dust, and you can use that to craft different things, and you can upgrade your extractor to be able to tackle like harder, like crystals and stuff like that. Later on in the game, but as you can see, it kind of shows you what to do, how to kind of replace it and upgrade it as you go along, which is pretty cool. So I've just fixed it then, so now I can scan the island and it shows me like different elements. So it shows me where the CO2 is, so I can get oxygen and Na for sodium, which is used for crafting quite a lot of things, mainly to upgrade stuff. But yeah, if you have a look now, there's a storm coming in which starts to tank my health a little bit. Well, it tanks the protection, which is what you use the sodium for, to recharge the hazardous protection actually. So if you just pop that in there, it gives me about half health, well, half protection. And then my health's the bar, which is lower, which will start to go down once my protective suit wears out. So I have to keep charging that with sodium. And if my health gets low, which sometimes it does, if like you fall from a distance and stuff like that, and I think it naturally goes down over time as well, from what I've discovered. But there's kind of upgrades that you can do to stall that from happening. Which you just kind of unlock by just playing the game further on and crafting all the different materials. But yeah, it's if you notice the little red mark up there that I'm kind of heading to, that's the set objective, which you can toggle the different objectives throughout the start menu. You can kind of activate the main quest if you just want to do that, or there's a couple of side quests that pop up and you can activate them. But just searching these crates here to see if they drop anything. Sometimes they have some good crafting materials in that you can't get anywhere else. Well, hard to find anywhere else. But yeah, some mad beasts in this. sure if they attack you or not, to be honest. I know some of them do, but these seem pretty friendly. So I've just got over to the marker finally, and I found my spaceship, which needs a little bit of a repair. So if I go to this machine here, it should give me the ability to start to repair it. Well, the quest to do it. But yeah, these normally give you good tips and stuff. These little bots can broadcast a message. Now you can just skip these little messages by tapping the mouse button. Just kind of flicks through them quickly, so you can just scan over them and move on with the quest if you want to. Yeah, some of them are quite cool messages and stuff on it. So let's have a look. Let's see what's up with the ship. See if we can get it fixed. Get off this planet. I find myself alone in a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of it. But this ship has at least recognized me. The controls react to my touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and the ship is a lifeline out of the stars. Okay, so now my exosuit is connected. Should be able to have a look. Yeah, that's it. It's the quest to repair the engines, so we can check and see what the engines need. So melt plane, I already have some dust, which is good. So you have the highlight, and you can just click the melt plane. That'll craft it straight away, and we can just slot that in there. And then you can see the other one that we need, which it should update the quest and let me know what I need to gather to make that, which is really good. Let's just see what the ship has to say first. So we need a hermetic seal. And just let me know that it's nearby, so we should be able to go and collect what we need. Bring it back to the ship and get off this planet. So if we go back over to this little anomaly and see what it has to say. So if we activate that, it should tell me where it is on this planet, the part that I need, and it is far away. So we got a lot of running, a lot of jetpacking to do. So after one hell of a storm that's just come along, we've managed to make it to this little settlement. Oh, of course the storm stops now, and now I'm here. So the part that I need should be in this this building somewhere. Let's have a look. See what we've got. Now I believe that's some kind of message from the person that was here before. So forgot to press the button, so let's skip through this. Recover the supplies. Log finishes, the machine wires to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. Whoever it is that led me there, whoever let this message, perhaps they found themselves in a similar situation. Okay, now we've got that, we can finish up looting and head back to the ship. So, almost there to repairing the ship. I managed to upgrade my visor. So now when I press F, I can scan certain rocks, trees, animals, and it kind of tells me what they are. I get like a bit of a reward for doing that, and yeah, it tells me what they produce as well, like what I can get out of the rocks if I do that. But yeah, the good news is we've managed to fix the engine, so it's just the launch thrusters now, which we need dehydrogen for it, which if I do the scan, which you can do with C, it's these little crystal things, and if I extract them, it should give me enough dehydrogen to craft one of these little dehydrogen jelly balls, and we can get the get the launch thrusters fixed, and we should be able to start flying. In fact, we need one more thing. What's that? Oh, we only need pure ferrite for it, which is fine. 49. Oh, come on. So, just get rid of this rock here. Get quite a bit, 'cause most of the things you craft need this this material. So, if I just make one of them. Then if I come out of that actually and I go into the craft equipment with Z, it brings up all the other things you can craft. So let's go on these portable refiners, and you can pop it wherever you want because you can move it around later. You just pick it up, it disintegrates, and you just take it with you, and it costs nothing to put in. But we power it with some carbon, and then if we I need to get some more because I crafted that metal plate with it. If we get some more of this dust, we should be able to pop that in, and once we press start, it should be able to convert it into the pure ferrite that we need, and we can use that to power the launch thrusters. So if we just get the process going, create enough, because probably if you use the launch thrusters quite a lot, like taking off and landing, well, mainly just taking off, it depletes the fuel in them. So you're best crafting quite a lot of that because you're going to need it quite a lot of them taking on and off all the time. But I'll just quickly chuck some sodium in there just to give me a bit more protection as I was running out, and yeah, we'll get out of here. So just finished mining a few more bits. Just going to take the portable refiner with me. So that's everything I need. So we'll jump in the ship and let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's power this baby up. So to take off, if you just hold down the W key, it should pop you in the air, and then you just use your mouse to point the ship wherever you want it to go, and if you want to slow down, use S, and A and D kind of rolls it left and right. I thought originally it turned it left and right, but yeah, it took me a while to get used to that. And so if we go up into the stars, let's get off this planet, and if we hold down shift, it kind of puts you in a bit of a mini hyperdrive thing, and then if we really want to go far, you can hold down space, and it'll initiate the kind of jump sequence that you find in Star Wars, which is still always cool. But let's have a look. What's this coming up here? A massive asteroid. Oh, it's a full field of them. Okay. So if we just do the steps, we should be able to see where it wants us to go next. There you go. So if we hold down space, it just sends into a bit of a jump. We're not going to go too far. I don't want to run all the fuel out. Let's see what this message says. Maybe it's going to tell us where we're going. Please identify yourself. Why not? You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strange as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be in a set of planetary coordinates. Well, let's get the hell there.
Navigational data received.
So the red icon should tell us which planet that came from. Which looks pretty similar to the one we've just come from, but I imagine it to be a different one, but we'll find out. But if we hold down spacebar, it should autopilot us to the coordinates. Kind of sit back and just watch all these rocks somehow miss us. There we go, entering the atmosphere of the planet. Boom! We're here. So look, see where the signal came from. But I love flying on this game. It feels so cool, and you can upgrade your ships as well. You can go to space stations and kind of trade them and get better looking ships. I think they're all the kind of same in terms of speed and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I think it's something you discover as you play. But yeah, it's really, really cool game. It's very unique. It's almost like Minecraft, but with way better graphics. But yeah, let's set this baby down, which you hold down S to slow it completely down, and whilst you're holding that, press E. It'll land the aircraft for you, so you can safely exit and have a look. I'm just using F and finding where this signal's coming from. See what it wants me to find. So let's go have a look. So we found where the location was, where the coordinates were, and it's managed to let me upgrade my scanner. So now I should be able to dig out massive chunks of the surface and dig a little tunnel, which is pretty cool, and lets me mine different stuff as well now, which is cool. And if storms come in and stuff like that, if you dig deeper, it normally protects you from them, so you can kind of hide out in here whilst the snowstorms blow over, which is pretty cool. And the little beacon there to the left, that allows me to save. I'll just save the game, which is yeah, important to know, because I don't think there's a lot of saving this, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I always save one of them towers anyway, and they can't go wrong with it. So I've been pretty busy. I managed to find a copper pile that I needed to extract from, and I've now unlocked the ability to craft, so I can make timber walls, mainly timber stuff. You have to build a machine to learn how to craft different like material things, but it's pretty simple building. It's kind of point and click, has a little sticky bit. You can also kind of place them in weird places if you wanted to and create some crazy things, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple for this one. Build a little shack, little getaway on the snow island. But yeah, let's I'll come back to you once I've finished this and see what it looks like. So this is my little snow cabin up in the Alps, and we've got a few little machinery bits here now, so we can really crack on and learn some new stuff and discover what the space has got to offer us. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Something different to just shooting people. I thought I'd do something different and kind of work my way through the Xbox Game Pass and see what games are on there. See if any of them are any good, and let you know what I thought. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.